against the Lakers and the 76ers. And getting a huge ovation here in Philadelphia.
Aggressive plays to the basket. He has been special, not just all night.
Making some history. Philadelphia, though,
and is targeting next week for a return.
picking up this 5-game Eastern swing. They're 3-1 thus far. Bell. Avery Brand. Jake Milton, the second-year guard from SMU.
I had the privilege to play against these Sixer teams a couple of times in the playoffs. This
Bible misses. The rebound comes back out to him. Tobias Harris knocks down the three. Davis guarded by Horford. And Anthony Davis knocks it down.
not having the name Shake as a point guard in the NBA.
And he actually, they would have been shook.
Davis counted and the foul.
Doing a good job of going to Anthony Davis early in this ball game and catching.
They are just so big and long as James gets inside and they are just so big and long as James gets inside and
Inconsistent.
9 and 15. There's Simmons, gets around Howard, inside Ben Simmons. There's Simmons, gets around Howard, inside Ben Simmons. Davis trying to get the second foul on Horford. Dwight Howard, the rebound and put back. Bad pass by Simmons. James held up.
Harris in transition. Great job shooting the gap, coming up with the steal, but either tie him up and
Stop him, but you're not going to stop that. And a chance for a three-point play.
that's why you
Jake Milton gets inside. Oh,
Good cut. They've been running their offense through Simmons, but it's also like he's not going to be overmatched.
Simmons gets inside and bangs.
And return, and then Simmons, much better finisher right than left. That's
Simmons drives, kicks it out. Milton, nice feed inside.
your son is an example of you, and he has directly impacted us.
Horford right back to him. Thibault tries again. That time it's good.
Right, and it was great to see it firsthand, the energy in the building.
Tobias Harris
gets going again because Ingram and him, as James scores easily in the gets going again because Ingram and him, as James scores easily in the
Harris back out. Neto fires from three. That's good.
length and anticipation.
Horford from the foul line.
To give credit to Rondo and the way he facilitates the pick and roll, push the basketball, excessiveness we talked about with Simmons. Sending the guy off the room, forcing the defense to.
Even without a couple of his key guys. Korkmaz sets himself up and hits a three. Rondo trying to fight over the screen. Rondo back to Davis. Davis gets inside. Count it and one.
Again, out of pick and roll. Anthony Davis diving to the cup.
Johnson, he's got Caruso on. Simmons gets away and an offensive foul. They do the coach's challenge.
You don't agree with that.
I do.
It's a 1-2-point ball game.
Picked up by Davis. Players all over the floor. Davis goes inside and picked up by Davis. Players all over the floor. Davis goes inside and here's Smith. Korkmaz, three to shoot, fires away. And rattles home. Korkmaz drives. Pass inside. Simmons just gets it off in time. The tip. Unbelievably well at home. 20-2 at home. James drives inside. An easy two position. Harris against Caldwell Pope. There's a double team Dudley, but no problem. Isolated with Shake Milton. Spins inside. Comes up short.
And I think it's the right call. The arm is not straight up when LeBron.
Milton upset as he gets called for his second. Harris the rebound. Layup won't go, but a foul.
Attacking the offensive boards. Question it.
Back to Kuzma. Spins, flips it up and in. Nice play from Neto. Nice feed inside. And this time Anderson goes in.
Neto with good penetration and a little drop off to James.
James kicks it out. Dudley for three. The post up Dudley has the height advantage, and Horford scores. Harris the drive. Pull up baseline shot. It's good. Danny Green goes inside, lays it up and in. Davis floats it up and in.
And he's comfortable with the ball.
Again, the versatility after the free throw.
Davis fakes the three, puts it on the floor. The runner's up. Shot bounces around and drops in.
Next possession, catch it behind the three. right to left crossover.
He's back in this ball game.
Well, it's hard right now. No Simmons as Horford hits a tie.
They've turned it over quite a bit here in the second. Alley-oop and Davis throw.
Pick and roll, diving to the hoop. Looks like it's out of reach, but look at the length.
He's struggling offensively. You want to stay on the floor, be a great defender. Korkmaz for three. Caruso, nice pass inside to Bradley. What a beautiful. Caruso, nice pass inside to Bradley. What a beautiful
guy. You say, well, he's an outstanding cutter. You're basically saying I can't do anything.
Tobias Harris too strong. Milton inside, Simmons cut and the foul.
And they've been crisp and on point. They are a step slow tonight. And
terrific moving without the ball from Ben Simmons. James cuts to the basket without the ball, lays it up and in. Tobias Harris left open, knocks down the three. Harris is
the vision by Ben Simmons finding Tobias Harris.
Simmons goes right to Howard, gets inside, flips it up and bangs. Simmons goes right to Howard, gets inside, flips it up and bangs.
I'm sure there's some disappointment in him not being a starter on the Eastern Conference All
third. Philadelphia once again shows how dominant they can be at home as Harris slams.
One-on-one basketball. Tobias Harris to the cup. I call that cruise control.
The Sixers taking it to the Lakers here in the third. There's James, goes across the lane, lays it up, and lays it in. And there goes center, and everybody in the building giving LeBron James a standing ovation. In his 17th season, LeBron James last year left ahead of him is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Karl Malone. Nice feed inside, James. Kobe Bryant. Harris drives inside, reverse is good. And
that's good.
Kuzma for three. That's good. Nope, they wave it off. Offensive is not called enough. He did it. He kicked it out to get.
And I don't know a lot about Shake Milton's defense coming from the G League. And I don't know a lot about Shake Milton's defense coming from the G League.
They have been just spectacular here in Philadelphia. Davis steps back, hits the James double team, back out. Caldwell pull-up jumper is good. Shot clock at 2. Simmons makes his move, gets inside, and they shot clock at 2. Simmons makes his move, gets inside, and they James to Davis. Davis steps back and hits the three. Simmons drives on Green, gets inside, reverse with the right hand.
Yeah, he did. So a player should have.
The show had Allen Iverson as a guest. How awesome was it spending time and seeing? Maybe he's definitely one of the most beloved athletes of all time. I mean, that guy was.
I miss. Kicks it back out. Neto lines up a three, knocks it down.
Pointing, looking like a little Magic Johnson, the size and the vision.
Simmons breaks it up, another steal. Adjusting, flushes down the other end. Simmons breaks it up, another steal. Adjusting, flushes down both ends of the floor. Davis wide open down the other end, foul, and one.
Everybody getting back to cover Anthony Davis and on-point pass.
Stolen by Caruso. Neto in pursuit. Caruso lays it up and in. James sees an opening, gets inside and throws it down. James sees an opening, gets inside and throws it down. Shake Milton. Caruso gamble.
Keep the same spark when he comes back in uniform.
Davis
maybe. I ran into a legendary boxer, Philadelphia owned. I ran into a legendary boxer, Philadelphia owned.
Here comes James down the other end and throws it down. Time's able to pull it ahead and get the wide open slam dunk from LeBron James. Oh, deflects it. James right back to Caruso. Back to James.
And then vision. And again, you're not.
Simmons goes right at Davis, right-handed, banks it home. Simmons goes right at Davis, right-handed, banks it home. 7 on the 24. Caldwell Pope for 3. Contavious call.
But a good little flare screen by Kuzma. Late reaction by Harris.
Got 22 turnovers now, the Sixers. Caldwell Pope again. Contavious Caldwell Pope with some big fourth quarter buckets.
But their struggles right now are in the half court.
Horford with a bucket. Simmons makes his move. Back for Horford. Horford steps back a 3. Bang!
Horford. That's beautiful offense. By Danny Green. You've got to win that matchup.
Well, he turns, shoots, and wins the matchup. Under 3 minutes to go. Simmons hesitation, drives inside and finishes.
Aggressive plays to the basket. He has been special, not just all night.
Simmons with the deflection again and another steal. Simmons with the deflection again. Harris, bumped by Green, turns, shoots, and gets the roll. Game steps back, hits the three. His
Management when it comes to Ben Simmons doesn't work for him.
excellent defense again from
Because at this point, Danny Green was trying to set.
that get the victory. From members of the Sixers.
Ball with pace. Defensively, we were there. Got a lot of steals. Hands out there to flex.